I met Stevie Wright from the Easybeats.
Yep.
What had happened was I was in Melbourne years ago, and I was staying at the old Melbourne Hilton, and I came down in the morning for breakfast. And when I went into the restaurant area for breakfast, it was packed. There was people everywhere. I looked around and I spotted Stevie Wright, like the actual fucking Stevie Wright, sitting at a table by himself having breakfast. And he spotted me, realising that I'm looking for a table, and he just beckoned me over. He said, "Come and sit with me." And I'm like, fuck.
And that you're starstruck.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I was blown away. It's fucking Stevie Wright. So I went over and I sat down and I had breakfast with Stevie Wright, and we just hit it off and became instant friends. Swapped contact details and stuff, and then we just started doing things together. I started booking a few gigs for him. When my son James started playing guitar, he started playing for Stevie. And
get into that. Talk about James.
So Stevie, became really good friend.
Yeah.
And I really get annoyed because people post things about Stevie on Facebook, and they don't know the truth about Stevie. They think about his heroin problems, and they say it ruined his career and all this sort of stuff, but they don't know the truth. Stevie's big problem wasn't that ended his career, wasn't his drugs. He broke his foot falling out of a window. He left the keys to his flat inside, and he climbed up a drain pipe and fell and broke his foot and got a compound fracture. And when he went to hospital to have it operated on, he got golden staph, and he ended up with a black foot, and he couldn't walk. So that was what ruined his career.
Yeah.
And so I just get so sick of people being negative about him, because he was one of the greatest. Some of his music will live on forever. He knocked the fucking Beatles off the charts. So that was sort of it, and I just started doing the music things. I booked a huge concert for Stevie's last ever major concert appearance, which was like the who's who of the Australian rock and roll industry, and the backing band were the best players in Australia.